Uh, there is something which is extremely important. That is regularity in the practice of forgiveness. A, yes, of course, regularity. B, how much of the forgiveness do you understand? Now, here's something very interesting for all of you, okay? When I try to do healing for all of you, or for many of you who are on the Silence program, this one time when I come, I'm telling you a live thing which you're supposed to know, by the way. The biggest challenge I have is not to clean. The biggest challenge that I have is to disconnect the cords or your connections. And it's so, some of them are like rock, they don't get cut at all. And the problem also is that um, so like some of us are so, the word is so attached to our suffering, our past, so we're not even willing to look past that to any alternative way of processing it. We're like this with people in the past, with situations the way they are right now. And this is one of the biggest challenges that I'm actually facing when it comes to healing. It's hard if many of the people are not practicing forgiveness. It's really hard. That's why they're not seeing the kind of results that they actually want to see. If you want to see miraculous results of healing, intensify or at least objectively see the best that you can and then practice deep forgiveness. The results that you will see will almost be miraculous, whether it's in the case of work, whether it's in the case of um, you know, uh, life, your relationships, your health. Miraculous results will actually come. Yeah, let's start. Invocation. To the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for your priceless blessings, for your divine light, divine love, divine power, divine healing, guidance, mercy, health, and protection. Thank you. To our great spiritual teacher, to all the great spiritual teachers, to all the great gods and goddesses, to all the great ones, we very humbly thank you for your great blessings. We thank you so much. Thank you. Let's invoke with the energy of love. Be aware of the heart and the crown chakra. We say, Lord God, thank you for filling my heart chakra and my crown chakra with a lot of substance of love. Again, Lord God, thank you for filling my heart chakra and filling my crown chakra with a lot of substance of love. Thank you so much. Thank you. And I'm hoping whenever you say this, say whenever you are cooking, cleaning, working, not driving, or doing official work, if you say that, please fill my heart chakra with substance of love, and you be aware of this region over here, it'll almost always make you feel like a light, beautiful, calm feeling over here. And sooner or later, if you, even if you're not a pranic healer, it doesn't matter. Saying this over and over again will actually make this area more and more sensitive to this specific energy that actually comes when you invoke for it, which is exactly why, when we, like, the prayer is a mechanism, right? When you pray, you invoke for a specific energy, or energies rather. They come, but we're not sensitive or aware of it, right? This is a mechanism to become aware of it. Let's start. Raise your hand like this. We say, please verbalize, okay? Say, to all the human souls across all my incarnations with which I have any karma of murder, abortion, cruelty, criticism, injury, or violence. Say, may God bless all of us with loving kindness, forgiveness, and understanding. Say, I forgive all of you. release you and let go of you. Thank you for forgiving me, releasing me, and letting go of me. Say, I forgive myself. Atman Namaste, thank you. Thank you. Next, say to all the human souls across all my incarnations, with which I have any karma of stealing anything, stealing on the physical level, stealing on the etheric level, stealing on the emotional level, and stealing on the mental level. Say, may God bless all of us with loving kindness, understanding, and forgiveness. I forgive all of you. I release you. I let go of you. Say Atman Namaste. Thank you. Thank you. Next, say, to all the human souls across all my incarnations, with which I have any karma of physical domination, verbal domination, emotional domination, mental domination, or sexual domination. Say, may God bless all of us with intense loving kindness, understanding, and forgiveness. Say, I forgive all of you. For all these acts of dominations of any kind, I forgive all of you. I forgive all of you. I release you and I let go of you. Thank you for forgiving me, releasing me, and letting go of me. Also, I forgive myself. I completely forgive myself. I forgive myself. Thank you. Atma Namaste. Next, to all the human souls across all my incarnations with which I have any karma of lying, manipulating, faking, spreading rumors, misleading others, or gossiping. Say, may God bless all of us with intense loving kindness, understanding, and forgiveness. And say, I forgive all of you, release you, and let go of you. Thank you for forgiving me, releasing me, and letting go of me. I forgive myself. I forgive myself. Atma Namaste. Thank you. Next, say, to all the human souls across all my incarnations with which I have any karma of misuse of power, misuse of money, misuse of speech, misuse of knowledge, misuse of skill, misuse of trust, misuse of psychic abilities. So may God bless all of us with intense loving kindness, understanding, and forgiveness. Say, I forgive all of you. I release you and let go of you. Thank you for forgiving me, releasing me, and letting go of me. Say, I forgive myself. I forgive myself. Atma Namaste. Thank you. Let us imagine all the souls that we've forgiven in a cluster, big cluster with hundreds, thousands of points of light. When we chant the mantra Om Mani Padme Hum, you will be aware of the heart chakra and the crown chakra generate tremendous amount of light, or basically energy of love, and project it to all these souls, visualizing that they're absorbing the energy. So, Om Mani Padme Om. Om Mani Padme Om. Om Mani Padme Om. Today, as usual, since in Tuesday we do the forgiveness for one particular person and we do for money in general, we'll change the strategy. We'll change the strategy today. And we'll do for money a little bit, yes, but more importantly, we'll do for situation in life. Okay. So what I would like all of you to do is this. I'd like all of you to picture one particular situation in life that is not going the way you would like it to go, or at least an amicable solution is not coming out, or something in which you would like to see more favorable changes. Please don't be too selfish about it. Pick up one thing in which you're losing very badly in life, something like that. Like if there is a business deal that you would like to go through, or if there is say a crisis happening in house, or if say you're a student, you'd like to you know say I don't know, be in the good books of a teacher. It could be any of practically anything. But ideally something which is task based. For example, if you want a promotion, it's not actually coming, or task based also could be like something bad has happened, and you want to have a deeper understanding of how to do what to do now, things like that. That's a more ideal version of for example, yeah, that's a very good one. If you haven't been able to conceive, with that we can use this kind of forgiveness, very specialized version of forgiveness, to solve or address this problem also. So pick up one situation, okay? Every week we'll do it once or twice, depending upon what are the frequency that we actually have, okay? Now, be aware of the heart of the crown chakra. Raise your hands. And let's start with forgiving of ourselves, first of all. Be aware of you forgiving yourself and say, I completely forgive myself for having done things that brought me to this place. Be aware the heart and the ground project tremendous amount of love towards yourself and say, I'm forgiving myself for having done ugly things in current or past incarnations that have led me to the situation or the desperate situation that I am in. I forgive myself. Now let us forgive all the people that are involved. Usually there are 2 or 3 people involved. Imagine them in front of you as a group and forgive them. Say, I forgive all of you. I completely forgive all of you. Be aware of the heart of the crown chakra. Imagine them as souls usually and nothing else. For example, if you want to do for conception, there is probably a soul that is yet to come. Bring him into the picture, bring your husband or your spouse or your wife into the picture. And somebody that you did this with, like in the past, some damages, right? Bring that soul also into the picture. So it's just a whole conglomeration. If you want to do it for your promotion, for example, bring your colleagues, bring your boss also into the picture, right? So you have to think through it. Now, this is the part where you do your thinking, right? And be aware the heart of the crown chakra, pour in tremendous amount of loving kindness, forgiveness, and understanding, and say, I forgive all of you. I truly and sincerely forgive all of you. Deeply, deeply forgive them, not for self-centric purpose, but because there are bonds of attachment. Deeply forgive them. And this is the part which I'm educating you also in, that you don't want to do this only for self-centric purposes. Deeply forgive them with loving kindness, with understanding, with forgiveness. And then ask or request rather that please do so and so, or please can you help with so and so. Like, please can you give me a promotion? I really need it. Or please can one of you beautiful souls incarnate through me. Or if you, for example, have a problem that you aren't getting married, or have a problem with your family, you can request, can we please have a peaceful life, or can the right soul get attracted in my life so I can get married happily, see a nice life, right? Or if a work of yours is stuck, now you can place a request saying, can we please see a proper proceeding with this work? Can we proceed quickly instead of moving slowly? This is useful when it comes to government, you know, entanglements. For example, you need to get some permissions and things like that. Very helpful for those things also. So project a lot of loving kindness, understanding, and forgiveness. And then place your request again. Be very clear. Place it 2 or 3 times, but be requestful. Don't be commanding. Very requestful. And then say thank you. Thank you is a state of receiving. Okay, say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. We'll skip the money one today. All right, let's go forward now. Today we will do the practice of the purification in the way we did yesterday. Okay, be aware of the heart and the crown chakra. We imagine a big sun a few meters away, and let's verbalize simultaneously. We say, to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for completely erasing all the entities and emotions of anger, cruelty, injury, criticism, hatred, malice, irritation, violence, and revenge from all my chakras, from all my webs, from my conscious and subconscious mind. Thank you. Next, to the Supreme God, Divine. I hope you're verbalizing it. To Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, Thank you for completely erasing all the entities and emotions of lust, of greed, domination, poverty, and stealing from all my chakras, from all my webs, from my conscious and subconscious mind. Please sacrifice. Thank you. Next, the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for completely erasing all the entities and emotions of lying, pretending, distortion, manipulation, pride, low self-esteem, insecurities, prejudice, self-delusion, jealousy, enviousness, and guilt from all my chakras, from all my webs, from my conscious and subconscious mind. Thank you. Next, to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for completely thank you for completely erasing all the entities and emotions of procrastination and laziness, physical laziness, emotional laziness, mental laziness, financial laziness, and spiritual laziness from all my chakras, from all my webs, from my conscious and subconscious mind. Thank you. Next, to the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for completely erasing all the entities and emotions of addiction, obsession, and excessiveness of all types, and all the useless thoughts and negative emotions from all my chakras, from all my webs, from my conscious and subconscious mind. Thank you. Let's invoke for blessings. May say, what will I say? Lord God, thank you for blessing me with loving kindness and non-injury in my thoughts, feelings, words, and actions. Please bless me with patience, understanding, tolerance, mercy, compassion, and inner forgiveness. Thank you. Say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with the virtue of generosity and non-stealing. Please bless me with a compassionate, generous heart that I may give and share to those in need. Thank you also for blessing my life with abundance, with wealth, and with riches. Thank you. Say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with clarity and sharpness of mind. Please bless me with accurate perception and correct expression that I may have humility, objectiveness, and a good self-esteem. Thank you. Say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with one-pointedness and constancy of aim and effort. Please bless me with an iron will and inner power to do great things. Thank you. Say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with moderation and non-excessiveness so that I may live a balanced and prosperous life. Thank you. Say, Lord God, thank you for blessing me with peace, power, prosperity, and purpose in my life. Thank you. Now, Be aware of a point of light on top of your crown and maintain stillness for a few minutes. Stillness is exactly where you will take a leap which is impossible to take otherwise. It's such an integral part of the practice. Stillness, one of the ways you can practice stillness is whenever a thought comes, be aware of the gap between two thoughts. Be aware of only the gap between two thoughts. It's a profound way to practice stillness. Go ahead. All right, let's do a closing invocation. To the Supreme God, Divine Father, Divine Mother, thank you for your great blessings. Thank you, thank you, thank you to our great spiritual teacher, to all the great spiritual teachers, to all the great gods and goddesses, to all the great, great ones. We very, very humbly thank you for your great blessings. We thank you so much. Take care. See you tomorrow. God bless all of you. Bye bye. See you. Bye.